Hoopers, it's Deanne Love here, and this week we are going to do a funky twins flow session that has a coin flip with an ISO and a double weave. Now don't worry if that all sounds a little bit crazy, because you know I'm going to break it down for you. In this tutorial, I am using two 90cm Poly Pros. I got these ones from Super Hooper and I love them. You can find Poly Pros on the internet if you do a little search for someone making hoops in your area, or you could try to make your own. So let's start off with both hands in a spinning forwards direction. I'm going to take my right hand and squeeze the hoop, sending the right hoop backwards. Then I'm going to squeeze my right hoop again, turn towards my left, squeeze my left, and bring the hands close together. My left hoop is going to be doing a pinky leading isolation, and my right hoop hand is going to be chasing the left hand, keeping them close together as if they were magnetized. The next time the hands come to this top position, I'm going to turn so that my hoops are then either side of my body, so I can go into a double ninja or a double weave. When my hands are side by side on my body, I'm going to release the hoops and spin them forwards. Sometimes when you're learning twin moves and flow sessions, it's great to break it down and just do one side at a time. So let's try that. This technique may not work for you, but you can give it a go. So I'm going to start off with my right hand, and my right hand is going to be spinning forwards. I squeeze my right hand and now it's spinning backwards. I'm going to coin flip this right hand by squeezing it, rolling the hoop up over my head, and remembering that I have a hoop in my left hand here, going to bring the hoop around the front, and it's going to attract to this left hand. Now this right hoop is drawing or painting a circle with my hand. So I imagine that I've dipped it in paint and I'm making a circle. And it's also chasing this left hand that is doing an isolation. And then I'm going to turn again. I would have a hoop in this left hand, but not right now. And with my right hand, I'm going to weave. When it's on my right side, I'm going to release, open my hand, and push the hoop forwards. Now let's look at what the left hand does in this flow session. It's spinning forwards. As I turn towards it and I'm bringing the right hoop over the top, I'm going to squeeze this hoop and go into a pinky leading one hand isolation. Now, if you're not familiar with this on your left hand, it's a good time to practice. Then when I turn, I am going to have the hoop on my left side. I'm going to go into a weave, also a good thing to practice if you're not left-handed. When the hoop comes to my left side, I release and spin forwards. Alright, are you excited to put it together? Don't worry if bits and pieces muck up, because you can just keep playing and practicing with it. Something new might even come out. So I'm going to show you from this angle. We start with both hoops spinning forwards, and notice that it's as if my palms are pushing towards a wall so that I can keep my planes nice and flat on my left and right side. My shoulders are back and down and I'm relaxed through my neck. Then I'm going to squeeze my right hand and spin it backwards. That may be just enough for you today in your twins practice, or you can come along with me. So I'm going to squeeze the right hand, take the hoop up over my head, and then connect these two hoops. Left hand isolation, right hand wobble, and painting that circle. Then as the hoops or hands come up high, turn straight into a double weave here, crossing the forearms over. So it's one hoop is chasing the other, and then when the arms are uncrossed or the hoops are on the side, I can release the hoops and push them back into the forward spin. One last time, both hoops spinning forwards, squeeze the right, send that backwards. Turn towards your left hoop, bring the back hoop up and over in a coin flip, get the wobble and the isolation going. When the hands are both up high, turn again into the double ninja, release the hoops in a forward spin. Wasn't that fun? See, I promised you it would be a funky flow session. I totally expect you to be rocking that one out in your next show or maybe your park hoop jam. You can even teach someone how to do that and they will think that you have super hooper powers, because you do. Now you know that I do these free tutorials for you every single week because I totally love you. It's all about sharing the hoop love, so make sure that you subscribe to this YouTube channel so that we can rock out together every single week. Oh, and my love letters over on hooplovers.tv, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. 2015 is going to be mega, so you want to get yourself over there so you can be in on the hoop love action.